Handoff back to Luka, late in the shot clock, 4 seconds, got it from Kleba, again late in the clock, in desperation, he puts it up, and that is Luka magic right there!
I gotta go.
Teeter-totted back and forth. Doncic into Jackson Hayes. What a pass! Jackson, three, good! What a pass!
How did he get that through all those defenders?
Look at this pass here. I mean, wow. With the left hand, too.
And then the kid hit nothing but net.
That is played has meaning to someone. Through traffic. Wow, Green had time to bobble it twice, and he still hit it. That defensive rebound.
Can you do this?
No, that is.
I'll tell you what.
Not even in my dreams.
Look at this.
That was without hesitation. That was get to my spot and fire.
Shooter shoot. Oh, and Curry with a good hand on the ball. Dislodged it on the Niang drive. And a fabulous pass, and it's rinse and repeat. 6 seasons with Boston in 2 different stints. Here is Luka. Oh, what a pass. He was looking up top. The pass went to the corner, and it's Drano, Josh Green on the three-pointer.
Get in the paint. What he's going to do after that, nobody knows. But he finds...
1 and 2 on the free throw line. Cole Anthony and a catch in the paint for a finish with a foul. Defense when he came into the game, but he makes his presence felt to the other end of the floor.
He's got a different role as a five.
Doncic, hold on for Lively. What a feed by Luka.
What a screen by Lively.
Watch this again. Watch the feed.
Nice brush screen there by Lively.
Mavericks have a chance to tie or take the lead. It is Luka against Kenrich Williams. Lobbing, finishing. They have climbed the mountain.
And I'm here to witness this.
We're all witnessing it.
It all starts with 77. Just understanding where to go with the basketball, picking this defense apart. Got Lively where he's supposed to be. Got Seth Curry knocking down 3 after 3.
Exum got the start. Shot clock at 6. James on Doncic. What a pretty three. And it goes on the Mavs. It's on Grant Williams.
I mean, look at this. Step back, loses the basketball first. So he had to kind of regain that rhythm. And then gets behind that 3 and shoots a frozen rope 3 here for Doncic.
Grant Williams
just Derek Lively like
Finding his version of rim protection. And here is Dallas out in transition. Now Luka drifting back and step back check with a foul.
And 4. But this ability to step back, he's covering so much ground. Look at that, a double step back. It's almost James Harden-like, and able to get it to go through contact. I told you.
Grant Williams drafting Derek Lively, getting Maxi Kleba and Josh Green back, who were injured at times last year, as Luka hits the step back 3.
As Sohan on the attack couldn't finish it. Doncic pushing pace for the Mavericks. They're trying to play with more haste this season, and Doncic goes right to the rack and then flexes afterwards. The Mavs.
And this is Luka at full speed. The beautiful spin move for the finish. And you see the value right now for the Dallas Mavericks of a guy like Tim Hardaway.
50-45, San Antonio in front. Doncic pedals his way into the paint. The patience and the finish. Luka Doncic with 12, 6, and 6, and a timeout taken by the Spurs.
Off the dribble, watch Derek Lively here. Set this screen late on Zach Collins, giving him the space to score.
Well, and then when you have a player like that mentoring you, former Defensive Player of the Year, we know how important Tyson Chandler was to them winning a championship. But Derek Lively with the big finish. Okay. I see you, young fella. Impressive here. You know Luka, the best in the business. Collins has to make a choice, and that's a late choice and a wrong choice, if you ask me. Oh, we're gonna see a lot of Lively this year.
8 to shoot. It settles with Doncic. Backing down Johnson. Doncic off one leg. Oh, baby! Luka Doncic dialed in. Jones, Vassell, Wembanyama, and Johnson for San Antonio. Doncic into the paint, waits, banks, plus the foul.
In the first half, that was a masterful decel to draw the foul and finish through contact. 1-2, stop on a dime.
Shot clock at 4. Doncic. The step back 3. You bet! Is a bad man throwing daggers in Texas.
Well, that was an awesome interview with Skin and Kathy Drysdale. And here is Lively slamming it home, back-to-back baskets for D-Live.
Right, that was against Lively. He's going to learn, though, where to be. Luka, outstanding lob up to Lively, and he knows what to do with the rest of it.
And now a member of the Brooklyn Nets. Really helped them come back in the second half of the game Wednesday night. Here's Luka with a drive, counted with a foul.
Too small. His old teammate in attack mode, just giving up too much size and strength. They can miss and keep shooting.
Right back at you. 40-piece for Luka, and more to come, you would think, in the last 3 minutes.
It's an efficient 43, too.
Yes, it is. 14 out of 23 for the floor. Looking for his 8th three. He got it, and the Mavericks lead it.
The Grizzlies this season, 38% from the three-point line. It's not normally their game.
Smart's now made 3. He's got 11 points. Luka right back at ya.
By Lively and then Luka with Tillman on him.
Young player, still 19 years old. So much great basketball out in front of him. Luka on the dance floor. Oh, baby. And they can work this thing to a 2-for-1. Ideally, they'd like to shoot it at 33 seconds. It came at 31 seconds, but it came from the guy you want the shot coming from. Luka Doncic from a long way away.
It's a good defensive possession.
Oh, and a leak out by Jones and a great pass. Oh, that is a beauty.
And one.
And Luka with a great pass, a whistle and a foul for an and one as well. Luka did.
Yeah, and Jason Kidd is loving this pass. Jones, we talked about how well he's played in this contest tonight. He's one of those guys that can get out in the open court, athletic.
Smart, the Defensive Player of the Year 2 seasons ago. Jaren Jackson, the Defensive Player of the Year last year, switches on to Luka. Still drains the 3-2. DeRozan with a quiet game.
I was just going there. He's been very quiet.
2 free throws, and that's it. 0 for 3 from the floor.
Nice pass.
Inside, tower of power. Derek Lively from Luka.
When a guy comes back that you had one year and have a big game against you.
Shouldn't have let me go.
Shouldn't have let me go.
Got 7 straight points for Chicago. Deep 3. First one of the game. Drought buster for Luka.
And that was that I haven't had a shot.
Doncic goes right at Murray, draws the foul, shot is good and one.
So much that goes into what he does. And as soon as he feels that body on you, he's getting right into that shooting motion. Both guys so crafty, but he felt it. That's a foul right there, and he went right into his motion.
Fires a 3. Rebound, Porter taken away by Irving. Doncic now in the paint, drives inside, layup, no, kicks it out to Irving for 3. Knocks it down. What a play from Doncic.
And I played with some great bigs. Al Jefferson was another one where he commanded the double team most nights, but
Lively upstairs
to pass when he needed to. And when your jump shot's not falling, you got to change it up a little bit. Look for sparks off the bench to give us a little energy.
Here's Luka down the lane. Wrap around to Lively. Lively hammers it home.
Followed by Lively off the dump off from Luka.
Hardaway one out. You got Kyrie back in the game as well. Luka lobbing! And a basket shaker for Derek Lively.
And we know how well Grant Williams been shooting that corner three.
Really strong move there by Banchero. Does it pay off, though? Now Luka. And over Batadze. Got the big guy switched on him. Has rebuilt the lead to its largest point again at 15. A three over Banchero. Drano. Remember that in the third quarter, Orlando shot just 7 out of 24. Their field goal percentage plummeting here in the second half. And step back Jack is on the scene. 29th in the league, the Raptors in pace. Mavs just outside of the top 10. Over 101 possessions a game. And they are like the roadrunner right now. Change of direction drive. And Luka all the way to the hole. And the deceleration is on display again.
Big guys, when you go in at one speed and then you literally go into gear 2, just watch them fly by. Just the easy layup. Porter's going for the block. No, sir.
The effectiveness of Toronto's offense as the game is unfolded. Powell up top, a catch and a cram, and a foul too. There he is, cramming it.
Might have got some help from Scotty Barnes. Yeah, push you up a little bit just to climb over the rim. Go back to this last possession. I'm seeing a different.
Oh, yeah, nice move there by Luka.
I was going to say the way they're guarding Luka has been really different than the last couple years. We've seen a switch.
Dallas and calling a timeout after back-to-back Luka scores.
The nutmeg split right here for the nice left.
In 53 minutes, taking now 7 shots from the floor in that time. In the paint, Luka, down he goes, and down goes the shot, and the Mavericks with a 20-2 run. What a burst here by the Mavs, capped off by that. And here's Irving with another three-pointer made a moment ago, 14 points. And Dallas in front by 7. And here is Luka out from Beckford. He hits it. Two defenders closed out near the logo. Bones Highland, an erratic player, but certainly one capable of going off, as we saw in this building almost 1 year ago. And here's Luka putting up and hitting a three. And down to the last 40 seconds of the first half. A drive into the paint. Luka got Diabate off his feet and stayed with it and scored. The body control. Just absolutely extraordinary by Luka. Jones still comes away with the ball, despite the fact that the Kyrie alley-oop pass clanged off the rim.
Talk to Kai about his lob pass.
Terrence Mann deflected into the backcourt, but it's picked up by Luka. Here's one of those long-range threes.
Wants it again.
Ooh. Gonna play off Luka, who slams on the brakes, and Drano. And then Luka, who puts Valanciunas on skates. Hardaway just made his 1,500th career three-pointer. And then Luka connects on a three to build the Dallas lead to its largest point in tonight's game.
Luka's able to find Tim Hardaway Jr. at the top of the key. He loves to see these.
Daniel Gafford for the 2-8 Wizards, and they look for him on the pick and roll, and it's stolen by Derek Lively. Finds Luka, and a quick attack move, and a score! Doncic drives it, throws in a runner.
Starts with a deflection by Lively, leading to a transition opportunity for Luka. Doesn't see a crowd.
Devin, it's an interesting report from Leslie. Read what Derek Jones said last night.
I agree, and a lot of those turnovers, when you're trapping, you have to get to open spots.
But it's certainly a contest and forced to miss. And again, Lively runs the floor. When the big dog guards the yard, you know what to do, Luka.
You gotta feed him. You gotta feed him.
And he's helped the Mavericks maintain this big lead. Here's Lillard off target, by the way.
Robin Lopez.
It's a trick question. Brook Lopez just tied him as Dallas runs the floor and Derek Lively jams.
Ways to move off of this sucker. A double team coming. Somehow Luka finding Dwight Powell for the and one.
Fend off that bigger cutter. And then you've got Luka with the little wraparound left-handed pass around Beasley for the finish.
Luka on the block against Barnes. Shoots before a double team can come, and he hits it. Kings up by 9. Luka operating, shooting over Barnes. Yes, sir! Barnes took a really quick 3. Luka matched up against De'Aaron Fox. Steps back, check!
They're unworried.
Heart rate didn't skip a beat. Luka to the body of Fox in the spin move with a score. Hardaway got switched off onto LeBron. He gave it up. Russell misses. Mavericks rebound. There's the pace.
Look at that.
Green running. Luka finds him for the jam. On Rui Hachimura. And here is Luka. That pass, Art.
8 assists a game.
Upstairs. Nice rebound by Green. Luka, a stop and pop 3 ball over Rui Hachimura. Left in the first quarter of a tie game. The Mavericks went back in front. After this, Luka with a 3.
I've never considered LeBron a great outside shooter.
Right back at you. Luka responds to LeBron's 3.
And there's Luka's response.
Here's Grant Williams, bluffs a 3, puts it down. Luka calling for it and has it. 6 seconds on the shot clock. And on the 12th attempt of the fourth quarter for the floor for Dallas, they finally get one to go in. Thought the only donut I was going to be talking about was the one I walked to and got at AMPM at the convenience store last night so I could have breakfast today. Oh, that's in for Luka.
We talked about he and Kai, but Luka in attack mode played right through the contact that time against Paul George.
Well, we played that soundbite earlier.
Luka thought about the 3. He'll step to his left, and it goes down. Luka, not a great three-point shooter in his career, but this season is a bit different.
Obviously, over the years, I got more comfortable and with the language too, and I could actually talk back a little bit. And, nice touch.
Great recognition here.
Yes, they win both with Jones Jr. Good pass.
Just one of many who had his pathway to the NBA paved by the guy to my right. Luka on the money. Luka leads Dallas with 16 points. 3 of them here are the Mavs, up by 11.
No, it wasn't that lucky. Mine was super lucky. Oh, it was off the glass too, right?
That's right.
Was that over Melo?
Lively. 2-hit rim rocker. The other end.
Yeah, you can't do that.
You can't leave the guy in the middle of the paint.
No, you can't. You got to hand him off to somebody on the weak side and come back. They're trying not to switch. They're keeping Brooks on it.
Luka scores.
Talk to him.
Talk to him.
Talk to him.
Was just putting in against Dylan Brooks.
Yeah, he's got to work hard, but hey, he's so skilled. Spin, no help there.
So much.
And so the Rockets, for a moment, stopped the bleeding. Dallas had lifted the lead. Spin move and score for Luka. 37 in the game. And Luka against Green. Block shot. Jalen Green. And a save-in attempt is picked up by Luka.
Oh, no.
And he some Luka magic. First in the last 2 minutes.
He went with the third.
Actually, good block, and then kind of made. But look how easy it makes it look. I mean, I'm telling you,
There's so much Williams going on right now. Jalen Williams, Kendrick Williams, Grant Williams. And then there's Aaron Wiggins out there, too. Luka on the money.
One of the few good looks he's had this game so far. He's pretty much got
Josh Green out, right elbow sprain that happened during the game last night. Second straight game that Tim Hardaway's out. Back spasms. Slam dunk on the alley-oop by Derek Lively.
Luka's waving him off.
And pokes it away from Chet Holmgren. Foot race into the backcourt. And the speedster to get there is A.J. Lawson. Finds Luka. Another timeout for Oklahoma City. And then he had the adjustment for the fancy little layup. Behind the back to Seth Curry. Bullseye!
That is so beautiful how they set that up.
Against Kendrick Williams, who just went into the game. Luka driving, looks off the defense, set, wins and repeats! 19 in a row!
Luka No look. Rinse and repeat is what you said.
Yep, Curry screening, then Lively screening, and Luka driving on Kenrich Williams. Cross court, Derrick Jones. What is happening? The Mavs had a 28-0 run against Golden State. They've now tied the longest run in team history. Oh! Straight. Luka just picked the pocket of Chet Holmgren. 30 in a row! 30 in a row! 30 in a row! Also Kelly Olynyk and Jordan Clarkson, so it's a makeshift group tonight. Deep three, okay! Luka from Louisville lets it rip.
Pass ahead, we see the defense collapse, throws it back, and you know what? I'm shooting the ball, exploiting those opportunities in transition.
8 seconds on the shot clock. Headband, Luka does it again!
Sitting on him, getting to that step back, what he loves so much, knock it down. And if you're not up at the level, Tim is going to knock that down at a high rate.
I wonder what the average amount of time it is Luka.
Oh, no.
Oh,
yeah.
It's over.
Oh, yeah. Tonight is Prosper's 10th game. Played 14 minutes against Oklahoma City on Saturday night. Luka draws a foul, scores the basket. Had a quizzical look on his face after the foul was called. You saw him looking up at the replay.
Sometimes when you're so aggressive defensively, he can use that against you when he creates the space. You want to close up that space.
And he didn't play another game until Saturday night against Portland. Lively finishing the lob from Luka.
Chemistry.
Assist among the 7 he already has on the board tonight, and he's looking over in the crowd and sending it to the rim.
It's lack of a tag there by Dunn.
Yurtseven, 2 seasons with Miami, a total of 65 games. Now 3rd season in the league, first with the Jazz. Oh, Luka laser to Lively. Like the rebounding for the Mavs tonight, they're a +6 on the glass. Luka fouled in the act of shooting, and he crosses the 30-point plateau. And Luka taps the rebound into the path of Dante Exum. And he's got a head of steam up the floor to a trailing Luka. Bullseye! You'll love to see it. And he's got a lot more time to add to tonight. Outside to Omax. He's open for 3 from Luka! Right back at ya!
Driving on Holmes. Goes into Hardy. Holmes has got the ball. 3.5 to go. Court length Hardaway. How about the lead pass though?
One of the premier passers in our game, and Luka just in stride. So 5 quick points for Rui off the bench here for the Lakers.
With Doncic putting the pedal to the metal, and the 3 is good, and it was tough. LeBron, Doncic will pocket him. Into Reeves, the trailing Holloway. Oh, they're on a roll. Timeout, LA. Back in rhythm, Doncic with 31. Hardaway's been great with 30. Kicks it out. Exum 3. He had 16 in Memphis.
Look at all the yellow jerseys around Luka on the dribble penetration.
In the corner, 3. Exum picked up. Lively with the offensive rebound. Doncic thinking 3. Now the runner on Lively will slam it down up hard and down.
Here's Luka's last 2 possessions. The alley.
Houston 60 against New York, 51 in a game against San Antonio. Edwards tough shot against Lively. Long rebound. Luka's got it. 5 minutes gone by 3rd quarter of the Mavericks lead. Luka, fantastic pass up ahead, and Lively jams it. Fast break opportunity. Great pass ahead, looking off the defense. Luka finds.
Yeah, that's a tough shot. He's fading, drifting to the right. Nice pass.
Long pass up ahead, and it's Powell inside. And the ball's knocked away by Dallas, and they pick up the loose ball and go to work on the other end. Quick pick and roll. Pitch out pass. Look at it. Grant Williams, another 3.
These are the guys that we were talking about.
Town this season. Luka matched up against Norman Powell. Second defender coming over. Hello, Wenda. Referee Josh Timmons says score the basket. 3-point play opportunity.
Shot. You would have told me Luka would be scoring.
James Harden defending Luka. 5 seconds on the shot clock. Winding down to 3. taking his time, patient move, fadeaway shot. Oh! Can you believe that? Yes.
It was yes. I would agree. After this basket here, Doncic against Harden, backs him down, hesitates, pump fake. Incredible finish by Doncic.
And then Luka fends him off for a defensive rebound at the other end. Lets her rip on the money. 18 points. Slow start forgotten. Still work to do. Double team on Kawhi. This is a slow developing possession for the Clippers. It ends with a Terrence Mann missed baseline jumper. Right to the floor. Slamming. Luka loving. Hardaway finishing. It's a one-shot game.
Here's the lobs in the open floor. Mavericks like to run now.
Exum brings the ball up the floor against Trey Jones. Jaden Hardy's in for Dallas. So is Dwight Powell. Luka flips it back. What? Derrick Jones Jr. nails the three. This is in front now because Derrick Jones Jr. has hit 2 threes in a row.
Well, the double came and
Fancy pass, the spin, Jones. Somehow not called for the travel. Doncic, deep three. Got it. And Luka Doncic hits 10K. Look at how deep this three was. Steps up, knocks it down.
He's documented it in a diary for Andscape.com, which you can check out there. Beth?
Yeah, very good follow there. Thank you, George. Doncic fades and hits. Luka opens up the night, 5 of 6. For Kevin, for all the Suns, really. Yes, they are tired of losing. And they want to get healthy in a hurry as Doncic knocks down another one, and it's a timeout here for Phoenix. Luka with a Kogi giving chase, and Doncic. Cord. And Luka said, I don't think so. I'm going to create some space. Goodwin driving on Luka. Blocked by Luka. Doncic will push. Smaller defender on him. Steps back and hits it. But Luka comes back. Can't give him that much space. Drops one of his own. Doncic step back. Got it. Teammates understand when he takes his.
Passing former Maverick Allen Henderson for that honor. Yeah.
Hindu. I played with him.
Yeah, that's right. Oh, he posterizes the aforementioned Jackson Davis and is headed to the line.
That's 5 to 10.
Bam. There is Jones slinging it outside. And then Luka sees a gap to drive, and boom, shaka Luka!
To pay attention to detail in this second half, specifically in the third quarter.
Got a clock situation here, but it's a game of beat the clock. Now Luka. It's a late clock Luka moment. And he delivers over Kyle Anderson.
That takes up the slack for Minnesota.
The step back check. Luka nails it, and the Mavericks retake the lead. McLaughlin for his career, 34% from deep. And now Luka. Right back at you. What?
And he thought he got fouled.
It just makes you go wow so many times.
That's definitely a wow. Not many guys in the league can shoot a step back in that situation.
And he looks up.
Yeah, he thought he got fouled, baby.
Opportunity and responsibility, especially on the offensive end of the floor. A lot of guys going to get more opportunities, and they're taking advantage of it.
Luka knocks down a much-needed three-pointer, coupled with the much-needed three-point play. 11 left in his half to do some work as Memphis takes a timeout. Luka hitting the step back over Xavier Tillman.
In that possession for the Mavericks.
Yeah, the deflections really helped to put Boston in a low clock situation. Hauser defending, and Luka pirouette and a shot and a score. He's got 9. Here's Tatum, great drive. But Doncic get the finish on the reverse. Green up ahead. Luka lobbing, flight 55.
You can certainly see good timing.
And now you can cross that psychological barrier of dropping it into a single-digit game, which it is. Three-pointer, bullseye, Luka Doncic. 5 minutes to play.
You know, the Mavericks stick around better than any team in the league. And then they have stars at the end.